Hi, it's Anita from Angelic Awakening. Hello, everybody. I just thought I'd come on for a couple of minutes and say hello and just tune into the animal kingdom and just see what messages they have for us today, because I feel quite strongly that animals are coming closer to us on earth and they're really wanting us to work with our animal spirits to manifest this new 5D reality. And there's just a sense of urgency that everyone and all the beings have, because they really want to see us aspire to our great golden age. So the animals have come in today and they've just asked me to come on and say hello and to tune into them and see what messages they have for us at this moment, at this time. So we're going to just tune into the animal spirits right now. So as we do, we always invite in with the invocational prayer just to raise the vibration of this video, so all that are watching, to just set the intentions. So I always talk about in my Channeling of Delight group to always do prayer, protection and purpose, because those 3 P's help you to set up the energy or tone of the reading or the connection to the light. So our purpose today is to connect into the energy of the angelic kingdom as well as the animal kingdom, and to share their messages with the world and all that are watching. What do we need to know right now to help support us in this new vision of our new earth? And so we give thanks to them for standing by us, and we acknowledge each and every animal spirit that works with us throughout each lifetime. So we invite these animal spirits in and we ask them to share their knowledge and wisdom with us. And so it is. So the 3 animals that I got messages for today was the Rhino Spirit, the Elephant Spirit and the Stag. So the elephant was first, and the elephant kept showing me, so here is our elephant. The elephant kept showing me about, you know, when you've got the herds and you've got the females that hold all the knowledge and wisdom, and each generation they'll look after the younger ones. So normally it's not the mother but the grandmothers and the aunties that will raise these baby elephants. So this is a take on from last week's video in regards to youth. She was saying to me that she really wants to uphold tradition, but she also believes with the new children coming in that sometimes you've got to let go of the old ways because they no longer serve. So she's asking us all to be honest and authentic with ourselves and see, when we have children around us, what wisdom are we imparting on them? How are we teaching them? Are we showing them things that no longer serve in this time and in this age? And are there things that we can share that have worked in the past? So this card says learn from your past, because as a collective consciousness, the only way is up. The only way is learning from the past and integrating it into the here and now. So the elephant is saying, be mindful of what you are sharing with the younger generation, because that precedes you. So even when you pass on, that precedes you. So whatever knowledge and wisdom you share with others, that is passed on. So that's the elephant spirit talking. The next one was the rhino. So I have a rhino guide called Caesar, and Caesar said to me that he is here to uphold the integrity of humanity. So there is an integrity about humanity, a discipline, a honesty about humanity, and the rhino is here. And it says here, overcome any obstacles. So a rhino, if you're looking at a rhino, they actually are quite strong, quite versatile, very big creatures. They hold a lot of energy. And the rhino is saying to me that he is here ready to impart his knowledge and wisdom with others. But he's saying as a collective consciousness, you've got to invite them in. And the rhino is saying it's time for us to break down old structures, and which rhinos are good at, to break things down, but also to help rebuild. Because we're in a process of becoming, we're in a process of breaking down old structures and creating a new golden age. And the rhino is saying you can't do it alone. You need the help and assistance from the angelic team, your guides, your animal spirits. So he's asking you to call in your animal guide today, to start working with your animal guide. Invite them in to show them who's working with you right now. So we're going to pull some animal cards at the end and see who your animal guide that you need to work with this week or in this particular moment. So the rhino is saying get really clear about your intentions. Intentions are everything. Your integrity, your honesty, like being honest with yourself, being truthful to yourself, holding the energy of integrity is really important for rhinos. And the rhinos are saying, show the younger generation what it's like to live with integrity, because that has been lost along the way. So he's encouraging you to speak your truth, live in integrity, and show your children or future children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, uncles, the youth of today, what it means to have integrity. So that's the rhino. And lastly, we've got the stag, take the lead. So the stag is saying that we carry forth our ancestors' lessons, learning, wisdom, knowledge, power. We have to be grateful for this, because every generation prior to us has helped us to be where we are today, to acknowledge our ancestors, to acknowledge how far we've come as well, and how we uphold the energy on this new earth. And the stag is saying it is time to take the lead. Whatever that means to you, it's time to take the lead. It's time to make those decisions. It's time. So the stag spirit is saying, if you've been putting things off, it is time now to start taking action. So that's the stag. So I'm going to pull 6 picker cards. And all I'd ask you to do, or invite you to do, is to invite in your animal spirits and see who you need to work with right now. So what I can do is ask you to invite in the animal spirit to draw closer to you, and to just help you to pick what animal you need to work with right now. So if you can pick a number between 1 and 6, that would be great. And then I will tune into the animal spirit and what message they have for you. So message number 1, the vulture. So the vulture says nothing is wasted. So number 1, group number 1, if you've picked card number 1, it is time to look at your past, regroup, recenter. And the message is nothing is ever wasted. So no matter what you have been through, whether traumatic or happy, sad, glad, like no matter what lessons you have been through, the vulture spirit is here to help you take stock of why you went through it, and that the lesson of it is never wasted, and that you have ascended the lesson, and it's no longer, you no longer need to relive that lesson. So it's time for you to let go. And the vulture is saying it is time to get a bird's eye view on the situation. So if you're going through something currently that's connected to the past, it's time for you to kind of rise above it and see what the lesson is. And know that even if you're going through something challenging right now, it's never wasted. There's always a blessing in the situation in disguise. So you might be currently going through something you don't understand. There will be a blessing on the other end. That is what the vulture is saying. So that's card number 1. Card number 2, if you pick number 2, the animal spirit that wants to work with you is the swan. So it says time for a deep dive. So it's time to really look at transformation, is the word I'm hearing. How can you help yourself to transform into the being that you know that you are? So not the version of something you think you are, but of actually who you truly are, the beauty within. So the swan spirit is going to work with you in regards to transformation. It is about embracing your shadow side and your light side and staying in the middle and going with the flow of life. So that's the swan. Message number 3, if you pick card number 3, is the vulture again. So the vultures come out for the number 3, group number 3. So group number 3, the message is slightly different. It is time to take a chance. It is time to look back on the past and learn from it and take that chance that you've been avoiding. That fear that you kind of had from the past, that's no longer relevant in the here and now. Take a chance. That's what the vulture's saying, because even if you got it wrong last time, you will get it right this time. And everything is a learning lesson. Everything is a step. The vulture's also saying it wants you to help you fly free from something. So there's some mental anguish going on. So he's saying he will help you with the mental clarity as well. So group number 3. Group number 4. If you pick card number 4. The antelope spirit. So life is speeding up. Things are going to get crazy. And so the antelope is with you to help ease this and to help you pace yourself, because it's all about pace. Life sometimes speeds up, slows down, but great things are coming to you quite quickly. The door that you've been wanting to open is opening up for you. So the antelope is saying it is time. Number 5. If you pick card number 5, Oh, 2 cards for pack number 5. Number 5, you've got the buffalo and the butterfly. So if you pick number 5, things are about to go crazy. Things are going to take off for you, and it's about abundance. So the first card is butterfly, transformation is beautiful, and the second card is the abundant universe will provide. So with these two together, it is saying, take your place in the sky as the angel that you are, and all the abundance will come about to support your vision. So it's time for you to take off with that vision or that inspired action, and you will find the abundance and the clarity will come to you naturally. And the animal spirits, 2 of these in particular, are very abundant animal spirits. So they're here to kind of also reassure you that things will take flight, and we've even got a butterfly in the background. So the butterflies are all about expansion, and I'm hearing a ringing in my ear, so you'll be getting some downloads, some inspiration, some guidance. So pay attention to what you're listening to. Music, downloads, like you're getting spiritual downloads right now. So, then card number 6. Oh, the buffalo. So pile number 6, if you picked card number 6, because also throughout all the cards there's always going to be a common theme. So card number 6, the buffalo spirit wants to work with you to just reassure you that things are coming together nicely, and they will make sense later on, but right now you're not seeing the bigger picture. And the buffalo's here to encourage you to move forward and take those steps that you need, and know that every step that you pave is a way forward, and that you can never look back as well. So he's saying that it's time for you to kind of keep moving forward and don't look back. So those are the messages the animals have for you. I'll just pick one more for our collective consciousness. What do we need to know right now? And this card is standing out to me. So the seahorse. The seahorse says down here, watch and wait. So we're in a holding pattern. We're in a collective holding pattern. And this is to do with getting us to upgrade. So our bodies are going through a massive upgrading in regards to the 5D energy. And I've noticed this in New Zealand, that a lot of people are getting run down. And this is, I know it's winter, but it's also telling us on a spiritual level that we need to slow down and let things take its course. Because seahorse, the message is watch and wait. So it's telling us to just be patient, asking us to be patient, that transformation is occurring. So the butterfly in the background. The butterfly energy is around us all, but we've got to wait. We're like in the cocoon process. We're going within into the great void, and it's asking us to stop and be still. So that were my messages from the animals. The other exciting thing I've got going is I'm doing a course called A New Way of Being, which has been developed by Metatron and Raziel. I've talked about it before. I have an upcoming course at the Auckland Botanical Gardens if you're in New Zealand. And it's on Eventbrite, as well as my Facebook page. You can contact me as well if you're interested. So I'm going to look at taking it about 8 to 10 people, because I like to have small intimate groups so that I'm better able to work with the angels and accommodate your needs in the course. So if you're interested and you're ready to transform, ascend, stand in your new 5D energy, your new version of self, please book in to attend this course. So it's 2 days. The course one is the 22nd of August and the second one is the 29th of August, both on Sundays. And the hours going to be like 6 hours the first day and 6 hours the second day. And you can go to Eventbrite and book your tickets under Angelic Awakening with Sunita. And it's called A New Way of Being, because the new consciousness, the new energy that's coming in, this course really helps you to integrate that newfound energy permanently. And it also helps you to align to your soul, your God self, your I am, to help you better navigate the world right now. So it's an exciting course. It's for beginners as well as advanced souls. You get out of it what you put into it. So there's a lot of work throughout the course, even in between the week apart. So I do week one, the first course on a Sunday, then you have a week to kind of do the integration, and you get you get 10 activations throughout your chakras. And then the second course is all about implementing it, integrating it, learning all about how you can use it in everyday life. And I give you the tools and just everything you need to go forth and start walking your spiritual path. And if you're an advanced being, it just adds on to what you already know. So if you'd like to be in the presence of the angels and really attend this course. I'm really excited. It was a calling that I got asked to do, and Metatron and Michael and all the angels are very excited, and they just want to impart their knowledge and share this wisdom with you all. So if you're interested, please let me know, or go into Eventbrite and book your tickets. And it's in the beautiful energy of the gardens. I mean, it's such a relaxing day. You get to just relax on the first one, and the second one there's more interactive group work. So it's very exciting. And I'm also looking at contemplating an online course of a new way of being. So if you're interested, could you please let me know so I can get an idea? And this will most likely happen in September. So I'm looking at doing the actual face-to-face version in August for 2 days, and then I'm looking at doing the online in September. And you can be all around the world, and I'm only going to pick about 8 people. So if you book, if you're interested in doing it in September, the online version, please let me know, because I'm only going to limit it to 8 people, only because so I can best kind of accommodate all your learning needs. And then I will do it throughout the year. Next year I will do more online courses, because I feel like a lot of people need this new energy of a new way of being, and because of the COVID restrictions being all around the world, it's sometimes difficult for people to come to me. I do have teachers in New South Wales, so there's Ethel and Linda who teach it in New South Wales, as well as Kirsten, who's not up and running yet, but she will start doing them at some point in the South Island. So if you are interested, please let me know. If you resonate with my energy as a person, do come to the course and check it out. All right, love and light to you all, and I'll see you tomorrow for the video about chakras. Love and light to you all. Bye.